Sellers, you have an accepted offer. Now we're in business and this is exciting, isn't it? But don't get too excited just yet. We now have to go through the contingency period. So what is a contingency? A contingency in an offer is when a buyer and seller have an accepted offer, but the final sale is contingent upon certain criteria being met. Contingencies typically fall under three major categories: inspections, appraisal, and loan approval. During the contingency period, the buyers have the time to do their due diligence and learn the ins and outs of the property. They usually have a home inspection and possibly a radon test. If you are on well and septic, those systems could be inspected as well. An appraisal is done during this time period by the lender as their eyes on determining that the value of the home is worth what they are loaning the buyer. Full loan approval with underwriting will be completed as a potential contingency as well, unless the buyer is paying cash. The purchase contract is written with these contingencies in place and the time frames on which they are due. Typically, a contingency time period for inspections is about 10 to 15 days, appraisal and loan approval 25 to 30 days. This is all lined out in the offer to purchase. During the inspection phase, the buyer could ask for defect repairs to be done or a credit from the seller in lieu of repairs. If you don't agree, it's possible the buyer could declare the offer null and void. Also, if for some reason the buyer is not able to qualify for the loan, even if they are pre-approved, or if the home doesn't appraise for the purchase price, these could be times when the transaction could fail.
Oh no!
As a seller, you need to understand that if a home does not appraise for the contractual amount, the lender will only loan on the appraised value. If this happens, the buyer either has to come up with the difference in the amount, or we may have to negotiate a new purchase price that is agreed upon between buyer and seller. So you may not want to start packing your bags until all contingencies have been removed. Once they are removed, we will have a little relief and assurance that the home is actually going to close and you should be moving soon. I'm Lebiecki with Lebiecki & Co. at Shorewest Realtors.